another good thing is this temperature up and down the state. Everybody's looking good, Leah Pizzetti.
So beautiful. It's funny though, I think we're cooling down, you know, we're 81 degrees here in Bakersfield right now, but I just think it's hilarious because look at the coast. We're so jealous of them. 63 degrees in San Francisco, 66 in San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara, 68 in Los Angeles, even San Diego feeling that 68 degrees right now. So yeah, we're cooling down, but nothing close to the coast, but that's okay. 81 degrees, as I said, in Bakersfield here right now. Tiny bit cooler than where we were at this time yesterday, and that cooling trend is going to continue. But first we have to get through these winds. We're looking at high winds. This is our current wind gust speeds right now. We're looking at almost 40-mile-per-hour winds in Jawbone Canyon, 31 in Rosamond. Tehachapi also feeling some winds. That number just went away. I'm pretty sure it's right around 20. So winds feeling tonight, but they should be dying down by about tomorrow. We're looking nice and clear over Bakersfield. We're looking at a clear week ahead. Very little cloud coverage, if anything, very high clouds. So it's going to be spectacular, especially as our temperatures cool on down. We're looking at 79 degrees here in Bakersfield for tomorrow. 72 degrees at the Grapevine. Spectacular. We really can't complain about this. 65 degrees in Pine Mountain Club. 66 in Fraser Park. 66 degrees as well in Tehachapi. Kern River Valley a little bit warmer. 73 degrees in Lake Isabella, and our desert communities also nice and cool, barely getting up to those 80s. Lancaster 80 degrees, but those upper 70s for the most part. So we really can't complain, and we will have good air quality, which we can celebrate. It's going to be amazing. Taking a look ahead, our full 7-day forecast, you can see 79 degrees for tomorrow, our coolest temperature of the week. We do start to warm up, hang out in those lower 80s. A big warm up comes Thursday, Friday. You can see we do jump up to 86 degrees through the weekend. So upper 80s, mid to upper 80s. So tiny warm up, but still not too bad. Kern River Valley is looking at 73 degrees for tomorrow with some winds still remaining, and then warming on up to the 80s by the end of the week. So hanging out in those lower 80s through the weekend. Tehachapi, 66 degrees. Oh, excuse me, I skipped Tehachapi. Let's go back on to Tehachapi. Whoop, sorry about that. Tehachapi. I'm so sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Fraser Park, let's stick with this. 66 degrees right now, and then warming on up to the 70s. I'll tell you what, Fraser Park and Tehachapi are very similar. The only difference, Fraser Park is looking at some lows in the 30s for these upcoming days, whereas Tehachapi is hanging out in the 40s for those lows.
As far as I'm concerned, they're both very fortunate because they're in the 60s and 70s, while we still have to deal with the 80s, but still, it's low 80s, right? Okay.
Can't complain.
All right, thanks, Leah. Still to come.